right. Hello.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
You're nuts.
Remember that song? Hi, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
You been in the grocery store?
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay.
I love that song.
Because you know they all have the same soundtrack.
Yes. Do. Because everybody loved that song.
Well, yeah.
Yes, I love that song.
All right, we're going to do the thing?
Okay, ready? Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yeah. Okay. We're not going to sing Christmas carols.
We're not.
Okay. How y'all doing?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Mini-sode.
Yes, this is...
are. Oh,
yes,
go ahead. We are harmonized
with Nina
and Kenya.
Where we talk about all things being black,
being a woman,
being a wife,
being a mother,
being a performer,
being a Christian, and all the things.
Okay.
I gotta get Joe. Yeah, right.
No. Okay.
Whatever he does.
Most of them can't see us.
Oh, I forgot. We're dancing.
Right. Most of them can't see us, but those who have, subscribed to the premium.
Yes, if you subscribe, you can see us.
You can see
us.
You
can look at this. And this.
She's talking
and look over at this.
Okay. Uh-huh. Her ear, her nose, and her neck. For those of you listening at home. Yes. So we decided, even though we are taking a break, we promised that we
really are
taking the break. We said that we were going to take that. What we wanted to do was still give you some content. So we're recording some mini episodes.
Yay! Enjoy the miniatures. Short and sweet.
Little ones.
Yes. Like little Hershey chocolate.
Right. Yes. Little kisses. Little bites.
By the way, you left a bag at my house and I ate a lot of it. So I owe you. I've been going through it, y'all. Which episode is this we talk about?
This is going to be episode 20.
Oh my.
The crowd goes wild. So we had a couple things we want to talk about because, we didn't want to leave y'all high and dry, even though you can go back and listen to previous episodes.
Yes, Life Don't Stops is my favorite one.
Yes, Life Don't Stops. And I think episode 7 is my favorite because we got acknowledged.
Yes.
By Pod FM.
Oh, Pod, yes.
For having the best twerk talk.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Make it rock, make it roll, drop it up, bring it down.
Kenya is a damn nut.
Can you hear that? I know you can't see it. Can you hear it?
I'm sure they can.
I'm working on making my booty clap.
Okay. It's a skill.
It is a skill.
Not everyone can do it.
I can do it. I lose it after like 32 counts, but I can go.
Well, see, that's why you lose it.
Yeah.
You can't can't count it. And
because you can't count. Yeah, it's hard to count and clap.
Right.
Right. You just gotta let it go.
Do what it
and
do.
Sometimes it just needs a break.
Okay. So it is holiday time, which is wonderful and also can be stressful.
Oh my God.
For many reasons. It could be stressful if you're seeing family that you don't want to see.
Oh, yeah.
It could be stressful if you lost someone this year or any year, and the holiday time is a hard time to be without them.
Yes.
It can be stressful because of money.
Yes. I'm not putting my business on the street like that. Yes.
I think I touched a nerve.
Yes, you touched the nerve, honey. Yes, you did.
It's okay.
But I will not be outdone, but go ahead.
Yeah, right. It's okay. Things happen. Life happens because it don't stop.
Yes, that's right. You lose a job or you put in, they corner you in the corner, so you have to put your resignation.
All of that.
All of that. Or they just fired you.
We gonna make a glossary.
Yes.
Of Kenya terms. Because sometimes she's dropped something.
Resignation.
Sometimes she just drops a term, and I know that most of you at this point, if you've been hanging in with us, speak Kenya'ese. But for the newcomers, we're going to drop a Kenya glossary.
Yes.
So,
oh my God.
We have this year. I was going to do a season review, but I'm going to save that because I decided to push the easy button.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save that for the top of the year. So we'll do, a review after the break.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of good stuff that was edited out of certain episodes, but I kept because I was like, this can go in a review, right. So we'll have a year in review and also kind of best moments and bloopers episode that will start off season 2.
Bloopers are my favorite.
Yes, that will start off season 2.
Okay.
That was going to be episode 20, but holiday time started. If you are listening to us and you have kids, and you're a performer, chances are your children perform too.
Yes.
And we are both in full swing of that. Yes. Children performing and us performing.
Okay, so
or directing and stuff.
Okay, what are your children doing? You got
my oldest, Glover number 1. We call them by their numbers, like the kids next door. So number 1 was just inducted into Phi Theta Kappa.
Oh.
While she is still in high school, she got inducted into the College National Honor Society for 2-year colleges because she's doing that. So she will be able to come out with her diploma and her associates next year. But she got inducted into Phi Theta Kappa, and she is performing all over the Cleveland area.
Yes.
With the Nathaniel Dett Choir.
Yes.
And the Jazz Art Ensemble.
Yes.
And she just performed. When did they perform? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday for the
Circle Fest. And she had her first solo baby.
Yes, she did, and she laid it all the way out. Y'all didn't know it, but I choreographed.
And Kenya choreographed it, okay?
I didn't want to tell you, Ms. Nee, because I want her to show you all of her glory, but I didn't talk about it too much.
But I know that you choreographed it because you always choreograph for the choir. So there is an event in Cleveland every year called Circle Fest.
Yes.
And we have so many rich cultural arts institutions, and we've talked about that. And so basically there's a shuttle that goes around to all the museums and different stops along the way, and you can see performances and see art and all day long. And so the Cleveland School of the Arts always participates, and the R. Nathaniel Dett Choir as well as the Jazz Arts Ensemble performed. And
she's in both of those.
And she's in both. And one of the songs was from Smokey Joe's Cafe.
Yes.
'Cause I'm a Woman.
Honey,
WOMAN.
I'll say it again.
Okay,
say it.
And my baby sang, y'all.
Yes, honey, she sang she don't have a boo boo.
Her throat.
Yeah, she don't have a boo boo. She sang her hair off, her throat off, and the boo boo that she don't have. She sang that off.
Yeah, they were great.
All the girls did wonderfully. Yep. They were wonderful. They were wonderful to work with. I actually came in as a favor for my dad because, he tells me to do stuff and I do it because
and he is so the chair of the musical department.
Yes, he is.
At the Cleveland School.
You might call it nepotism, not nepotism, nepotism, but I don't care. I don't care what you call it.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
White people
do it all the time.
All the time.
I don't feel no kind of shame. I used to be like, I'm good because I have to work hard. I do. I work hard. Now I just sit back because I'm like, But he asked me to come in, and literally it took us 2 30-minute sessions because I was in between places that I had to go to. I had to be someplace at one point, come in, show them and then leave. So it took me 2 30-minute sessions.
Right.
And they were able to pick it up very fast, as many School of the Arts
Yep.
You know, if you go to an art school anywhere in the world, 9 times out of 10, you're faced with this type of, you know.
We are doing this performance. I know I didn't tell you a month ago. The choreographer is coming in. Learn it.
Learn it. And we're doing it tomorrow. Make sure you have this color pant, this color shirt, and, well, where do we get it from? That's not my problem. Right. It's your grade that's on the line. Make it happen.
Yeah, Dr. Woods is old school.
He is old school. Yes.
Yeah, so they get it done.
Love it.
And our daughters performed together at the Theater Artists for Social Change event.
Did you post that on there? You got to post that on Harmonize.
Oh, I got to post that on the Harmonize.
Yes, please.
Yes, I will post some of those pictures.
I think we mentioned it.
We mentioned it.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, tell. Yeah, tell us about this.
So that was an event so TASK, Theater Artists for Social Change, is a new convening of artists in Cleveland, which it's a partnership sponsored by Karamu House Incorporated, Karamu 2.0, and Debama Theater, and the Social Justice Institute at Case Western Reserve University asked TASK to curate a performance for their annual think tank conference. So this time we did not stick to one particular theme. It was basically, we told the artists to, take any social justice issue that means something to them, and they could create a work that was either 2 minutes, 1 minute, or 6 minutes, because we live in the 216 area code.
Yeah.
And and I curated the order of them, and we had a DJ who helped set the mood and did sound effects for us. DJ Candy Fresca, love her. Love her work. I've worked with her before.
She was wonderful.
And so we tackled everything from Colin taking a knee, the protests that happened during the national anthem, for clarity, because it is not a protest of the national anthem.
No.
It's a protest that happens during the national anthem. So we had everything from that to issues about gun violence, to pieces about marriage equality, pieces about transgender challenges, pieces about
pretty much a Debbie Downer of everything.
Debbie Downer.
Everything was a Debbie Downer.
Not everything.
Not everything, because why?
Well, because the piece that I curated, the piece that I didn't even direct it. I just came up with the concept and I gave it to Kenya. That I wanted to have in the middle was this just an interruption of joy, and we'll talk about that in the next mini-sode. But I was like, we have to see, I think one of the things that we often forget in the middle of all of our stress and the world is burning down around us, and all of that, as we deal with our very adult issues. Not that we forget, but things are rarely ever told from the point of view of children. Yeah. And so, like, in the middle of all of that, the children get left out of the story. Right. Is what I find. I'm just waving in front of the camera. Oh, no. The children often get left out of the story. And so, I was watching Underground on TBS. Okay. And
I gotta start watching more TV. I listen to too much music.
No, you did that. Don't do that to yourself. Okay. I'm an actor. You know what I mean? I'm an actor, so I consume TV and movies and stuff.
And I listen to music. Like, you're a dancer. I listen to music. Like, I'll listen to classical in one thing, and then I'll be like
samba and whatever.
Samba in one room, and then I'll be like Carly B on the other.
As one of my professors used to say, don't should on yourself.
Oh my goodness, Lord Jesus, I love that. Don't should on yourself.
And that's going to be the takeaway from this minute. So don't should on yourself.
Don't should on yourself.
But there was an episode of Underground, and the entire episode was the story was told from the point of view of the children. Because obviously we're where the children existed during the period of enslavement, because they grew up and they became parents and all that kind of stuff. But rarely do we tell the stories from their particular point of view to understand what that trauma did to them. Right. And or to understand the parts of it that they were oblivious to because they're children.
Right.
So I wanted to have that moment because there is a proverb that I heard, and I'm not going to lie and say which culture it came from because I can't remember. I'll try to look it up and put it in the show note. Okay. But basically the guiding principle that the elders from this particular culture use after they have talked about all the different, and I do believe it is a First Nation tribe, but I want to make sure I have the right one. It's after they have considered what the challenge is, the problem, they've heard all the sides. When they come to a conclusion, the last question that they ask is this good for the children? Because whatever we decide now is going to affect the children eventually. Right. So that is the guiding principle. Wow. Is it good for the children? Right. Period. Right. And so it's like we can sit up here and have our adult angst and all of this and do this and everything. But if we do not hear from or see the children, what is the point? What are we fighting for? Right. So my idea was that we're just going to, and it was based on, we talked about it in one episode and I linked to the Carefree Black Kids 2K17.
Yeah, during while they were dancing.
Right. So that, and I linked to that in an episode. So that was the idea that I wanted, because it was a really horrible day. All the stuff was going on. Yeah. And Heavenly got to one of the hosts of Another Round Pod started this hashtag on Twitter and it became this thread that went on for hours and hours and hours. And it just lifted everybody's spirits. It was just like an instant lift because their joy was so pure. It was so unadulterated. Right. So it's like this thing is happening and that thing is happening and the world is horrible and this and this and this. And then in comes Kenya with the little ballerinas. And they do a little miniature class to Swan Lake and she excuses herself to take a break and they look and they're like, is she gone? And then gone. Right. And then one of them goes, hey, and then, that's what I like. 24 Karat Magic comes on and they just start getting down. And
I saw the one girl doing.
Right. And the audience.
Right next to the lion. The lion was like.
Right. And the audience lost their minds. They were so tickled. And so then Kenya comes out and catches them. And then they all kind of stop and they're looking at her like, and she just looks like, I don't even know what to do with all of you. And she turns her back to them and then she starts dancing. And then they all dance off together. And while all of that is happening, we had projected, hashtag Black Joy Matters. Yeah. And then we just pictures kept appearing behind them of just Black kids that are happy and that are having a good time. Yeah. Because it's like, if we don't see that and reinforce that, then we won't ever reach for that.
Right.
So
what I love about that, because I think that's pretty much how I've been able to deal with the whole holidays, because to say that you're going to go through a holiday season with no stress, I believe at this point is completely unrealistic.
Keep talking.
And
sorry, you guys listen. I'm not editing these because we're taking a break. So you gonna hear the chair.
Yes,
you gonna hear.
You get some more tea? Are you getting more tea?
That's what I was doing.
Yes. Could you get me some?
It's right here, girl.
Oh, it's oh, excuse me. Did you need some honey?
Yes.
Y'all, listen to this. Listen to that.
You're so funny.
Listen. Aha.
Let me pull you a spot.
Yes, thank you.
I think we killed it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's killed it.
What was he talking about again? Girl, we were talking about
was it stress? I forgot. I was thinking about the tea.
So on that note, because this is a mini-sode, not a full-sode.
Yes, right. Not an epi.
Right. This is a mini-sode.
It's a grand-sode. It's not a grand-sode. It's a Demi-sode.
A Demi-sode! The Demi-sodes! I love it! Okay, so basically that's what we wanted to say is, if you're stressed, number one, you're not alone.
Yeah.
That happens because life don't stop.
Yes.
So just remember, child, work your tools.
Yes.
Work your tools. Go back to, let me see, we're going to tell y'all right now, and I will also put it in the show notes.
Yeah.
Work your tools, but go back to episode 17.
Yes.
Candles, tea, and art.
Yes.
Figure out what some of those tools are. Go back to, I want to say it's episode 7.
Yeah.
Episode 7. the tips for cultivating and keeping joy in trying times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 7 and 17. Look at that. That's
How about
a thing.
that? Yeah.
Girl, that's a thing.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but it's a thing.
Yeah. 7 and 17.
7 and 17.
Play those numbers.
Right.
Joseph Cooper, you hear me?
Right. Go back. Work your tools.
I married a man who takes lottery seriously.
Okay. He does.
He
and
really
I
does.
Look, and we all get out his way. We just
you don't hear me preach at him no more because I'm like, I don't think that's the right idea. This is not what,
we leave Mr. Joseph and his numbers alone.
Yes, leave him and his numbers. He's happy when he does, because sometimes those numbers come through.
Well, because he is that person that he'll actually play and hit.
Yes,
so,
that's
and he don't play every day.
No, he does not. And he has like a whole, how you have like a family.
Yeah.
Because Joseph Cooper, he believes that you shouldn't have friends because friends will always get you in trouble. That's what not for anybody else, just for him. He doesn't. So he doesn't have quite the outlet that I have. But lottery people, like, is Jay Joe, you played that number, man. You did. Yeah, you knew. That's a whole family. Like, I can't understand it, but I love you. Hey, let's all play together, guys. I'm when I hit, I'm gonna take care of all y'all. It's all of that. I'm like, y'all go right on ahead.
We leave him and his number alone.
Yes,
but you do whatever you got to do to keep your joy. Know that you are not alone. Work your tools. Listen to Harmonize, and you all should go and check out our brand new business.
Oh yes,
that we started with Miss Zita. Let us talk about it. What's it called, Kenya?
It is called Devlapay. And you can find it on www.devlapaybox.com. Very simple and beautiful website. It's a wonderful gift.
Absolutely.
But what is Devlapay? What is it?
Devlapay is a gift box to pass on the tradition and the ritual of self-care,
or to create.
Exactly. Or to create the tradition and ritual of self-care during your menstrual cycle.
Menstruation.
I don't know how you and I are able to get high off tea. I promise y'all, it's
but
just
before we got here, it's the tea.
It's just
before
tea.
Before we got here, we was like,
it's only
my God,
tea.
Are you stressed out?
I promise you, it's ginger mint tea. That's all it is.
And a little honey.
And honey, that's all it is.
That's it.
So those are the things. That's all we got to say about that. We love y'all. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Don't forget to pray, y'all.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Ramadan.
Yes. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Ramadan. The days.
All of them.
Holy days. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's all we got.
Yes.
So we'll see y'all in the next Demi-sode.
Yes, in the Demi-sode. Oh, shout out to Cleveland Ballet. My daughter's in it.
Oh, yes. That's what we were talking about. Everybody's performing. So Sage is also performing in the Nutcracker.
Sage is performing in the Nutcracker. She plays violin. She's playing viola. I don't know what she's going to play at the end of the school day. I have I don't know, because these instruments is getting too expensive for me. I'm like, see, y'all got to choose.
Drink the tea.
Oh,
drink the tea.
Me.
Don't think about the money. Drink the tea.
Okay. So she is doing that. What is Jordan doing? I think Jordan is just having a good time. He's going to a lot of holiday parties. We're going to go today.
He's living his best life.
He is. He's going to the science camp. They're having a holiday party.
Got you.
I told you he's an after party kid. That's right. He goes and he does the film. He does filming and video. Gotcha. But yeah, and also at Circle Fest, because we went to see Jinlei sing, and we saw all of the schooly arts. That you were all wonderful schooly arts singing your Sing Noel, honey, sing Noel,
sing Noel, Noel.
Hey, what? Oh, okay. But anyways, we did that, and then we went to. Now, normally I perform at the holiday season, but I didn't do it this year.
We took a break.
So, this time what we did was we got while everybody was watching the parade, we went and did all the kids stuff that was free, that you have to wait in line, face painting and all that. We did that. We stood in line and we actually got on an open sleigh.
A one-horse open sleigh?
Yeah, but it was 2 horses, and they were gorgeous.
A 2-horse open sleigh?
It was a 2-horse open sleigh. I was so excited, and they had jingle bells all over their butts. Was that during the supermoon? The supermoon was out, and it was real cowboys and cowgirls who took us. I was so excited, I didn't know what to do. I got on, and I was like, jingle bells, jingle. And everybody was singing. Of course, they were all like, who is the black girl starting all this mess? It's me. It's me. So it was such a beautiful night. And it wasn't like no 5-minute, you know how you do the Central Park horse carriage. Right. It's $45. At least it was 7 years ago. Right. $45. They take you literally down the street. And then they're like, all right, get the fuck out. I'll excuse my French. Get out. And where's my tip? My horse needs an apple. Next. You know, it wasn't that at all. They put us in. We took a nice, beautiful, beautiful jingle bell ride. It wasn't snowing. It was clear. It was starry. The moon was out. I mean, it was beautiful. I was like, is this what they do? It didn't cost us anything.
Well, there you go.
It was free.
That's our last tip, and we'll end there because it's a Demi-sode.
Oh, that's
Can you go keep talking?
I'm gonna keep talking. I'm sorry.
Give
us free.
That's our tip. There's always free stuff you can do over the holidays to create a holiday memory. Yes. And a holiday tradition that's your own that doesn't cost you anything but time.
That's right. That's right.
And at the end of the day, what your children will remember are the memories that you created with them. So yeah, take the time and do like, even if it's just one thing that you do every year, you do that thing. Yeah. And let that be the day that you don't worry about anything. Right. And just do that thing and enjoy your break because especially as a